Alright, so I figured I'd do an updated video on the trap perks that I use for everyday missions. Since the last time I made a video on this was probably like a year and a half ago, I think. And I've changed a few things since then. And that's mainly because now I have max trap durability, right, of 292%. So if you don't have max trap durability, then you may want to adjust your perks a bit. Maybe just have durability as like the 6 perk or something. Okay, so yeah, let's get into the perks. Alright, so for my broadsides, I have physical, crit rating, crit damage, reload, heals attached. And so in general, I like to put heals attached on my wall traps because, husks will often hit your walls, and having heals attached on your traps does help a bit. Alright, ceiling drop traps, physical, crit rating, crit damage, reload, dura. Ceiling electric, energy, crit rating, crit damage, crit damage, dura. I don't have a reload speed on here because I want double crit damage to just hit as hard as possible. And also, if you look at the reload time on the ceiling electric, it's only 6 seconds with no reload perk, right? Whereas if you look at the ceiling drop trap, which does have a reload speed perk on here, the reload time is still 8.5 seconds, right? If you don't have a reload on this, then I think the reload is like 12 seconds, which is too long. Yeah, generally I like to have my reload speed on my traps not longer than 8.5 seconds, with the only exception being the ceiling zapper, because usually you have these at the ends of your trap tunnels just to nuke the odd smasher that comes down at the end. So yeah, I don't mind this one being a longer reload time. Okay, so let's see, we were here. Alright, ceiling gas trap. Physical, crit rating, crit damage, crit damage, effect duration. Ceiling zapper, energy, crit rating, crit damage, heals attached. You don't need a dura on this because, like I said, this is usually at the ends of your trap tunnels, just nuking the odd smasher that makes it to the end. Alright, heal pads, all healing, heals attached. Retractable floor spikes. Physical, crit rating, crit damage, crit damage, heals attached. Wall darts. Physical, crit rating, crit damage, crit damage, heals attached. Wall spikes. Physical, crit rating, crit damage, crit damage, heals attached. Wooden floor spikes. Physical, crit rating, crit damage, crit damage, heals attached. Zapomax, which is the same as the wall dynamo. Energy, crit rating, reload speed, crit damage, heals attached. Alright, anti-air traps. Range reload, dura, heals attached. Floor freeze. Impact reload, dura, effect duration. Floor launchers. Impact reload, dura. Sound walls. Dura, reload, dura, heals attached. Tar pit. Fire, all dura. Wall launcher, impact reload, heals attached. And the wall lights. Impact reload, effect duration. And then for the other traps, like the flame grill, I don't really use these at all, but here's the perks anyway. Fire, crit rating, crit damage, reload, effect duration. And the same for campfires. I don't really use these at all, but here's what I have them perked as. Heal, reload, dura. Yeah, I think that's about it. And just a reminder, like, these are not necessarily the best trap perks out there. These are just the perks that I use that I found work well for me. If you have different perks, that's fine. Let me know in the comments if you have any different set of perks that you like better than what I'm showing here, and yeah, may try those out one day. Alright, so yeah, if you guys like this content and want to support the channel, please use code Diggy in the item shop. I'd really appreciate it, and thank you to everyone who has used it. And also, these are just the trap perks that I use for my normal missions, like my 160s. If I'm running Frostnite and survive the Horde, then I use slightly different perks, depending on like the modifier for Frostnite, and also Survive the Horde. All right, I'll probably make videos on those trap perks when those events return. Okay, yeah, so I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.